What do you figure was the linchpin that really said, I got to be involved in politics the first time you decided to run for office?
Well, in all honesty, I think that I think I was sort of forced into it. To be honest, I always worked in the background, right? I never expected to be in the foreground of this. I mean, I when I was younger, I wanted to be a translator, and work at the United Nations, and and I'm not still, I still love that whole side of things as long as it's realistic to the world that we live in now. I have issues with that organization too, but that's a different discussion for a different day. Having said that, though, I had a music studio, so I've been volunteering and I've been, working in my community forever. And there was a change in politics that was happening in our area, and the candidates that we had been supporting had crossed the floor and had basically gone against their mandate for which we had originally elected them. So I was asked to run, and I said no for 2 months straight. Like I said, I don't know why. Like I felt so out of my wheelhouse, like total imposter syndrome, right?
Oh yeah.
And so then they finally came to me and they're like, look at, you're the best person for this. They wouldn't lay off. And this is like 5 white guys. Okay. They wouldn't, it was unbelievable. And these were like, they're dear friends of mine. I've known them and I'm sorry to say their color, but I just want people to understand, like, as an ethnic woman, how I came forward. I would have never had this pathway if it hadn't been for my brothers who loved me so much and felt that I had the capacity to do this. So literally, I'm like, and they're like, you can't keep complaining about things and not have a platform and come forward. Like they totally guilted me into it initially. So then I went to my little photocopier. I photocopied my little flyers with like a really horrible picture of myself. And I started door knocking that day, got my application in, did all of the things, ended up getting my nomination. And then I only won that election by 260 votes.